Oh, well, obviously, congratulations to UNO. That, college basketball, you play a team however many times the schedule allows, and we have 2 games that go down to the wire in overtime. We came up on the short end of the stick, but congratulations to those guys. They played like the league leaders, and they did a nice job of finishing out the game. I thought we had some good looks, some good opportunities, and things just didn't go our way down the stretch. But I couldn't be more proud of our guys. I thought our guys showed as much resolve as any team could show. And obviously, when you look at the bigger picture, considering our lack of depth and some of the other issues that we faced this year, I couldn't be more proud of a basketball team. I mean, these guys just day in and day out. I mean, I think a lot of people counted us out when we were 2-5 at the start of conference play, and for our guys to go on the run we did. There's no magic wand for that. It's just putting in the work every day. So to get to this point and to get to the conference championship back-to-back and then to lose in this fashion, yeah, it's obviously very disappointing, but I do think it's a statement about our players and a statement about how far our program's come.
Let's go ahead and take a couple questions. And again, just please use the microphone since we're streaming online.
Brandon Williams, Southland.org. Coach, the one stat that comes out, 19-5 edge on the offensive boards, and it translates to 21 second chance points.
Well, we knew that going in. That was going to be the big nemesis for us. It was just one of those things where usually our speed can come up with a few more rebounds. The truth of the matter is, I mean, we're 1 or 2 rebounds away from maybe having a chance to put the game away. That's what they do. That's who they are. They pound the glass. They play inside out. They're not a team that's going to play from around the perimeter. We're a different team, and we've had to be, largely because of personnel issues. And but that's been our advantage. That's been our benefit. I mean, we force people to turn the ball over. We use our speed and quickness. I did feel like tonight we were a little, maybe a third or a half step slow on some plays, but that's part of competition.
Coach Dennis over the Katy Times. The last play for Cole there in overtime, was that how it was drawn up, and did you like that look, and did you like how the play was executed?
Yeah, I mean, we had 2 options coming off on that play with Rashawn, and if he didn't have a good look, we felt like Cole was going to have a look. There may have been a little contact on that shot. I mean, I'd love to go back and look at it. I hadn't had a chance to see it yet, but that was the play that we had drawn up, and I thought we were in a position to be able to deliver on the play. It just didn't happen for us.
Ken Rakes, Associated Press. Coach, second year in a row, you get to the championship game. This one obviously a lot closer than last year. What's it going to take, do you feel like, to get over that hump and get to the NCAA tournament?
I don't know. I mean, I've been a head coach for a long time, and I think this is my 34th, 35th year in coaching. And things happen for a reason. God has a plan for all of us, and there's a level of perspective that we miss in the moment, right up front right now. But things do happen for a reason. I believe that. What does it take for us to get there? We're a rebound away. We're a free throw away. We're a 50-50 ball away. You just have to go back to the drawing board and do the best you can do. And we're not by any means going to give up on ourselves, give up on our program. We've put too much hard work into it. So the best hope we have is that our young guys can learn from the experience and really get a little separation and dial back in on the little things that make the difference in the outcome of games like this. Because the one thing that made the difference for UNO was rebounding. That's who they are, and that's what they do well. So we've got to kind of go back and look at the things that we do well and kind of figure out where we could have been a little bit better.
Ian Steele, KIII in Corpus Christi. Question for both of you guys. You mentioned the slow start to conference. Was there a point during the season or a specific game, practice, any moment that really turned it around for you guys and propelled you to reaching this championship game in this tournament?
I don't know. The moment for me personally was after losing at after losing at Nichols. And being on the bus, riding back to New Orleans in a bad fog, and just a realization that I didn't want to be anywhere else. We were 0-2 to start conference play, but I felt confident, regardless of whatever was going to happen in the days ahead, that we could turn it around with the guys that we had in this program, and that was an important moment for me. I don't know that it was a game or a play or anything of that nature, other than knowing that that there's a high level of respect and love that I had for the guys that were on that bus. Things weren't going to change unless it was going to change from the guys within that group, and they made it happen.
Cole?
No, I mean, he kind of said it. I mean, I think we knew what we had to do to kind of turn things around from a slow start in conference. You know, we knew we were good enough, and it just took some figuring out some things, and you know, we eventually found that right formula and got hot. You know, but I don't think, like you said, I don't think it was one specific thing.
Let's take 2 more questions before we're out of time.
Cole, I saw you weren't 100% all year, and you finished today with, maybe your final game in a great performance. Just can you comment on, putting it all out there on the court for your final game?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, guys like Jake Coher inspire me. To know what he goes through, you know, it's something that he just put it on the line for university, put it on the line for the name on the front of the jersey. And that's what I wanted to do, and I mean that's what I want people to remember me as. Just a guy that's gonna go out and fight and battle. And to be honest, I looked at it as a blessing to be able to play, because I could have very easily been out and been done back in December when that guy rolled up on my knee. So to be able to play, given it being not the greatest circumstances, to finish out my senior career was a blessing for me.
Coach, obviously, the first steps toward next season start, possibly tomorrow morning. You lose, Rashawn, you lose Cole. Looking at the next year, what do you feel will be able to get you back to this point?
The most important thing that'll give us an opportunity is the foundation we've laid, the foundation and legacy that these veteran guys have given us, and what they leave behind. We will have a group of guys that knows how to work. They'll know how to take coaching. They will know how to utilize their time in the off season effectively, become better basketball players and become better people. And that, you can't ask for more than that from kids. I mean, this is a point in their lives where they're making transitions from adolescence to adulthood, and the thing that you hope that you can get out of them is consistency at a high level, and that simply put is just learning how to work and learning how to compete and learning how to put the time in.
Coach Cole, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can I keep this?
Yes.